Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Racquel, for those who do not know me, and today we're doing a reading for why you feel stuck and how to shift it. So if you found this video, then that means you've been feeling stuck lately and unsure of yourself, and you just need a little bit more insight, answers, So if you found this video, then that means these messages are for you, which means I'm here for you. So take what resonates, leave what does not. And we're going to jump straight into it, Spirit. For the person watching this video, why do they feel stuck right now? Why do they feel stuck? The person watching this video. Curiosity. I feel like you could be having like decision fatigue and you're trying to do too many things at once. So splitting your time up and splitting your focus up is just doing the opposite of what you think it would do. Fear. I feel like you have like a fear of missing out. So it's like your urge to just do everything and try everything just completely takes over you sometimes. Commitment. Right. You can't fully give your all to something if you're trying to do too many things at once. It's like, imagine trying to do 5 things at the same time. Okay, only each task is only getting 20% of you. It's not getting 100% of you because you're splitting yourself up. You have to like pick a lane and commit to that. But I feel like there's a lot of decision fatigue, like to the point, like I said, you think about too many options too many times, and eventually you just don't end up doing anything at all. Night. I feel like you could be scrolling a lot, and anything that you see, you kind of want to try it. Like, you're just a very curious person. And I get it, but I feel like, you still have to pick one in order to really be able to settle and move in growth. Like, you can't be all over the place like this all the time. Like, it's not going to really benefit you in the long run, I would say. But let's see what else Spirit has for you. Alright, Spirit, any other messages pertaining to why the person watching this video feels stuck? Still waiting on a sign. Doubt, impatience, divine silence. I don't know. I feel like you could be just waiting like for the ultimate confirmation that you're on the right path and you haven't felt that yet. I don't know if you're looking for like a warm and fuzzy feeling in your body, or I feel like you just need like a big sign in your face that says this is the right path before you commit to one. So because you haven't like received that, you're just still leaving yourself open to everything. You knew, you ignored. Intuition, ignorance, self-betrayal. I feel like Spirit has already told you what you're supposed to be doing, but you're not listening. I mean, it's clear as day. Like, pretending to like people, masking, people pleasing, exhausting. I feel like if this isn't this is about what I said, but I feel like this could involve the people that are around you that are throwing you off like this too. So maybe, Spirit has told you what you should be doing right now, but the people around you, or like I said, if you're scrolling all the time and constantly consuming all this other shit, I feel like that's the people around you too, that are just confusing you. It's adding chaos and confusion to your already busy mind, and it's not helping you like in the long run. being too much again. Rejection, overexpression, shame. Yeah, I just feel like you're not being yourself. And I feel like you're not being yourself because of whoever is around you. If it's not actual people around you, then like I said, it could just be a lot of online consumption, and you just don't feel like who you naturally want to be would be accepted by the masses. So you keep trying all of this other shit that you think will be accepted, but it's not truly you. So like I said, you're not getting anywhere. You're just in neutral right now. Instead of just committing to just being yourself, and whoever fucks with you will fuck with you, and whoever don't, then they don't. Like, you know. I respect myself. I respect my decisions. I respect my willingness to try. Like, if nobody else agrees with what you want to do with your life, what the fuck does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with anything? Last time I checked, we are all individual people in our own fucking avatars living this life by ourselves at the end of the day. So what does what you choose to do with your life have to do with the next person walking down the street? Like, defeated. Yeah, I feel like you're letting yourself down. Every time you put more weight and more focus in what other people say that you should be doing or their thoughts or opinions, you let yourself down every single time. Focus on the guidance that you have. That you have. I feel like God, Spirit, whatever you want to call it, they speak to all of us individually. We have our own individual conversations with God. So yeah, God might have told them to do one thing, but maybe God is telling you to do something else. And that guidance that God is giving you is valid. You have to validate that for yourself. Can't nobody else validate that. Nobody else is in your mind or in these private conversations that you have with your God. Like, so you have to validate that. Because hide out. You have to keep some shit to yourself. Not even keep it to yourself, but just like not give a fuck. You just have to not give a fuck. Not care at all. Not even 1%. As long as you're not hurting anybody, bringing anybody harm, bringing any sort of harm to yourself, who the fuck cares? Like, who cares? Change your routine. Get the fuck off that phone, or change up your algorithm, change up the things that you like, that you watch, and just completely remove it, like out of sight, out of mind, you know. But I feel like at the beginning, yeah, maybe you should just take a break. Like, my thoughts are slowing down. Maybe you need to just step away for a minute and just take a real break. 111. Oh. Crystal magic. The moon is trying to tell you something. I don't know what the moon is in today, and I don't want to check this very second, but maybe that could be significant for you. And start paying attention to that. Pay attention to your chart. Look at your fucking birth chart. Recently, not even recently, this was like a few months ago. So my Lilith is in Aquarius. And I randomly decided to fucking look that up one day. And it explained what I was going through at that time to a fucking T. And I felt so validated. I felt like, oh my God, that's why. Like, I'm not just a rebel without a cause. Like, no, I am this way for a reason. I can't shake it for a reason. I can't change it for a reason, because this is how I was programmed from the very beginning. So I feel like maybe you should look into your chart, study it, learn about yourself. And like I said, some things just, if you know that that's who you are, then we have to accept and love and validate ourselves from, like, before anybody else does. Because 9 times out of 10, other people not going to give you that shit. Like, the 9 of Swords in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're just giving so much of yourself away to the opinions of other people that don't fucking matter. Like, and it's literally giving your power away. Literally. Literally giving your power away. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Wands. It's like you're not even like, you just have to, maybe you need to do like some protection type of magic, or you need to just, like I said, you really need boundaries, some sort of protection, something, because I feel like you just completely like soak up anything that's thrown your way. And that's why you feel stuck. It's too much going on and you're not even trying to dodge it. Like, you're not even trying to put up a wall to block the shit out. You're just letting it in. Like I say, you got to do some work to really, like, protect yourself when it comes to all this energy that tries to come your way. It's a lot. Six of Cups. Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you could just be making this harder than it needs to be. The Fool in reverse. The Tower. Yeah, I feel like there's a simple solution to how to shift yourself out of this shit. And it's literally to get the fuck off your phone and stop consuming so much of what other people have to say. And that can be social media. That could be if people are calling you on your phone. Like, all of that stuff, I feel like you need to start to set boundaries and block it out until you get to know yourself and are fully sitting and comfortable with who you are and what you're put here to do. I feel like you have to just cut it off. Cut it off, block it out, delete the apps, block the numbers, whatever the fuck, whoever it is or whatever it is that's causing you to stay in this loop, you have to remove yourself from it. Five of Cups. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's going to make you sad because you're just used to it. Like, this is just a part of your routine. Change your routine. This is literally a part of your routine that just is how you've been, but it's time to change the routine. And anytime we have to make like major changes, it throws you off. Like, it makes you sad, it throws you off, but that's a necessary part of this whole healing process. Eight of Cups in reverse. Like, you can't fight it. You can't, like, anything that's not conducive to your growth, if you don't cut it off, it does not go away. It might lay dormant for a minute, but it does not fully go away unless you remove yourself. Like, the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this could probably be fucking family. Like, this could be family. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be just people that are close. I don't feel like this is strangers. I feel like this is people that are associated with you in some sort of capacity where their opinion matters that much. So how do I remove myself from that? Or how do I remove myself, or how do I not care? What do I have to do in order to not give a fuck about their opinion? Because that's why this is kind of so hard for you, because it's not strangers. If it was strangers, then you probably wouldn't give a fuck. But because these are people that, these don't even have to be people that you talk to every day, but I feel like they still have some sort of association to you where it's a constant thought. So I feel like you're going to be sad. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're going to be sad about it, just because it's like you want to be accepted and understood so bad. But I don't know. I feel like you have to make it a habit to plant the seeds that you actually want to see grow, if that makes sense. So it's like sitting and constantly worrying and stressing and all of these things, that's planting seeds low key. Like, but if you want to do the opposite, like, okay, no, you want to plant the seeds of feeling more confident in yourself, feeling more sure of your journey, trusting yourself and your decisions more, all of the things, you have to do that. Like, you have to say that. You have to plant those seeds. You have to say it out loud. Like, the Ten of Cups in reverse, you have to say that out loud, and you have to be okay with going on certain journeys by yourself for a while. Like, you just have to be. As long as you're afraid of being by yourself to do some shit, then it's always going to come down to you compromising yourself for the sake of other people. Until you get over that hump and really just stop caring and stop giving a fuck about what other people have to say or think, or allowing that to navigate what you do with your life, then you're always going to be here. Seven of Wands. You're always going to be here in this space until you change that about you. What do I want to finish with? Let's go here. Final messages for the person watching this video. Final messages. Final messages. Or final message. I just want one card. One card. Final message for the person watching this video. Solo spell. Oh man. Solo spell. There comes a time when the noise of the world must be muted so the soul can be heard. Let solitude be an initiation as you retreat into the temple of self. You aren't disappearing or hiding. You're reappearing to yourself. Take a day, an hour, a weekend, or a month. Disconnect. Sink into the silence and let the whispers rise. Remember, you are the oracle and solitude is a power move. Bro, I literally cannot make this shit up. I literally can't. I literally can't. And that is all I have for you. I really hope that this message resonated with someone. I really hope it did. And I'm praying for whoever it was meant to touch. If this message did, then please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram. My link tree is over there if you would like to book a personal reading with me. Or if you would like me to do an extended for any reason, then just DM me. I'm open to that as well. And I hope to see y'all in the next video. Okay? Bye.